morning, third graders. This is Mrs. Farrell again. First, I want to apologize because I know the splat I was doing with you yesterday timed out right at the very end. So let's just make sure you were able to figure out what the answer was, how many dots were under each of these splats from yesterday's number talk. So if you remember, we knew there were 13 dots in all. And so you should have gotten 3 under each of those splats. So again, just like we were talking about in yesterday's number talk, there are different ways you could have gone about figuring that out. Some of you may have done 13 minus 4, the 4 that you could see, and that would have given you 9. And then you had to divide that 9 by those 3 splats. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Or what times 3 splats would give you 9? And you can think about it as a multiplication problem. 3 times 3 equals 9. So the answer to yesterday's was 3 under each. For today's number talk,
Hi.
Patrick's here with us, and he is going to help us. My boys have been very into puzzles. We've been doing a lot of puzzles while we've been home on quarantine. So this is my 3-year-old's puzzle. He has been loving doing Toy Story puzzle. And so what we're gonna do today is I actually spread it out a little bit so you could see it easier. But my question for you is, how many pieces are there in this puzzle? Now the tricky part is, if any of you have little siblings at home, you may know that sometimes they take pieces away. So keep that in mind as you're looking at our puzzle. My little 1-year-old has gotten into the puzzle that Kevin was working on. So pause it if you need to and try and figure out how many puzzle pieces we're working with right now. I split it up so you could see it, the pieces, a little bit easier. I know it, hopefully that's helpful. All right, and then when you're ready, Patrick's gonna help us figure out how many pieces we're dealing with in this puzzle right now.
I think there are 57.
Okay, Patrick says 57 pieces.
3 are missing.
Okay, so let's talk about your strategy. How did you know there were 57 here?
So this is kind of an array. It's 6 times 9 for that. So 6 times 9 is 54, and then plus 3 is 57.
So where did you get, I saw you count the 9 going across the top, the rows. Where did you get the 6 from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so Patrick was counting 9 across and 6 down, and he used that array to tell us that there were 54. And then what did you do?
And then, so I went from here, and then there's 3, so that means there's gonna be 3 left because there was 6 going down. So, so it would be 60, but 60 minus 3 is 57.
Okay, so if you did your 9 by 6 array though, right? You had to then add 3 into that?
Yeah.
Okay, so 54 plus 3 more is 57. Patrick touched a little bit on a different strategy right there, and probably what I would have done is I would have tried to figure out how many puzzle pieces there were going across, all the way across in that full row at the top, and there are 10. And then yes, there are 6 going down each column.
It's 6 times 10 minus 3.
Right, 6 times 10 would give us 60. And then we can see here that our little brother took away 3 of the pieces. So 60 minus 3 would give 57. All right, so if you did something different, don't forget, share it with someone around you at home. And puzzles are an excellent way to figure out, pieces. As you put together puzzles, don't look on the box, just figure it out as you go. Figure out how many are in each row, how many are in each column, and see if you can use your multiplication facts to help you figure out how many puzzle pieces you're dealing with. Have a great day.
Bye.